leaves are turning, amazingly enough, down by the Verde River up here as well. What this means is we've gone through another season of life, another place to reflect on our life and business. For those who've been attending since the beginning of the year, this has been a fun trend, but people, fall is coming. I hope you're ready. That means third quarter fun, statistics, all that good jazz.
And that means Christmas is coming.
And that means, oh my God, marketing Christmas. So with that, I do have some announcements today. And always remember, if you can't hear me or you want updates, you can always call me, text me, or look on Facebook. All of that good stuff is there. But we do have our we want to do those specifically WEVO events. We have tomorrow, the Tuesday, Power Happy Hour here at Creekside. Yeah. Oh, good morning, you two, for sneaking in. That's going to be from 5 to 6:30. Now, I want you to know, because we've been getting this commentary, not everything we do revolves around stimulants like coffee and or alcohol. I mean, it's the easy social thing to do. But Javelina Leap has a beautiful non-alcoholic and alcoholic sangria. So if you're coming, we had a beautiful woman last week who came to visit, who's LDS. She doesn't drink. So it's always something important to keep in mind. We are social. There is usually some wine in this crowd. But with that being said, we also have some other good options for people who aren't as interested in that. We also have the Wednesday webinar at Westside Deli at noon. Anyone else love alliteration like I do? Woohoo! Westside Deli at noon. Does everyone know where Westside Deli is?
Yes.
Yeah, west side of Sedona, across from the Very Divine. Excellent sandwiches. Cheryl, what do they put on your sandwiches when you ask for it?
Half an avocado!
Half an avocado. They actually deliver the amount of avocado that you ask for. She is a WEVO member. I will be hosting that this week. So anyone who'd like to join me, what that is, that WEVO webinar. The first half is a training from our CEO and founder, Mr. Brett Lavitt, who most of us have met. Good morning, Connie. But if you have not had the pleasure, this man speaks on stage with the likes of people like Brian Tracy, Troy McClain, Don Boyer. I'm thinking of some of the other big names that some people may know. He usually does training and coaching for $200 an hour. So this is a free webinar from noon to 12:30. From 12:30 to 1, it's about the WEVO model. Who here feels comfortable when you're talking to your friend about WEVO? Good, all right, we even got some new people. Hi, you two over there, it's good to see you again. Most people, because we know this is more than social networking, but we don't really know how to define it. We say it's, evolved social networking, or it's more than social networking. If you really want the meat of the model, that's going to be from 12:30 to 1, and it's going to explain why we give a check to Angie every month and charities in the Verde Valley. So with that, sorry, that's awesome. We are launching our mastermind, and I want to sincerely really take a minute to say thank you for everybody showing up on such a short notice, for our new people as well, but for the people who've been attending. I know this is a bit of a transition, and thank you for being willing to work with me, because it's not always easy when you're listening to someone trying to project over a lot of stuff. So thank you for that. But we are launching our mastermind. Now this is important to keep in mind. We did set the dates. Polisa and I are going to be facilitating that. But the mastermind is awesome. But these are not the dates they will always be. Each mastermind group gets to choose what day, what time, and where the mastermind will be held. This is just the launch of it. So the masterminds are going to be the $99 members. You guys are meeting Wednesday, the 23rd, from 7 to 9 p.m. at Creative Gateways. All of the meetings are going to be at Creative Gateways. So the $19 member, it's going to be Friday, August 25th. If you are a $19 member, you're meeting with your mastermind Friday, August 25th from 7 to 9 at Creative Gateways as well. Oh, it's a lot cooler over here. For our $2.99 members, that's right. Isn't it usually hot, kids? Our $2.99 members, that's Wednesday, August 30th from 7 to 9 at Creative Gateways. And the $49 members, that's going to be Thursday from August 31st, 7 to 9. Again, your group. But I have created individual private Facebook groups for each level. There is an invitation if you are not a paying member and would like to be to receive that benefit. Consider elevating so that you would actually be able to participate at whatever level feels comfortable. If you want to be in a higher level group, also consider that. But as always, WEVO has free membership. And most of our events are free. Like our Power Breakfast, like our Power Happy Hour, because we want to create that networking together. So, with that, for our WEVO member event, so these are WEVO members who are hosting stuff. Wednesday is wine tasting at Art of Wine. It is the Battle of the North. Northern Arizona, it's going down. They've got 6 different wines from Northern Arizona, blind taste testing, just to see what you think, what you feel that you like better. August 26th is my birthday. Everyone's paying attention. And I did it to him at the Power Happy Hour before, but I'm going to do it to him again. Dad, will you raise your hand?
Yeah.
That man right there will be grilling. So if we are not friends on Facebook, please find me because everyone who's a WEVO member is invited. My sister doesn't totally know that yet, so that'll be fun because she's organizing.
Where is
that? That's going to be at my house. Oh. That's why we have to be friends and I can send you that info.
She will in a minute.
She will. Hank knows my sister. We also have Hank and Sharon's boot camp coming up. That's $49 in September. Right here, it is September 21st through the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Now here's the thing about the boot camp. Our intention this week, which I will be getting into, is getting to know you and your more evolved, higher self, creating that relationship. We'll delve more into that, but I want to say thank you for all of you, actually, at some point or another, come up in my mind, things that I think about, but especially those two, because you wouldn't believe now that I have to think about marketing. I look at websites and go, oh my God, Arizona Mastermind is available, ArizonaMastermind.com.
Serious.
Buy it. Sedona, Arizona Mastermind. Why that's important? Because when people are looking for an Arizona Mastermind, who are they going to find? Raise your hand. You. They're going to find us. They're going to find us. I would not have thought of that before if I hadn't had that training from them. So that $49, invest in yourself. We don't know everything. And if you are good at what you do, it means you're probably not very good at marketing. I'm going to be very honest. It's a skill set.
We only have 8 spots left.
There we go. That's good to know.
And
8 spots
I'm in a
left.
networking group, and as of this Wednesday, I don't know if there will be spots left.
Okay, so if that's something you're interested from the horse's mouth, you're going to want to talk to Hank or Sharon on that.
Unless you want to spend the full price, then we'll make room for you.
Yeah, that's $1,000 versus $50. I think you want the WEVO price. I would put that out there.
We would save a spot.
Robert, did that house get for rent? Is that your neighbor?
What?
No, it's a friend of a friend, so there is a house.
If anybody needs to know about a house for rent, if you're looking for homing or a new house, Robert has information on a house in Sedona. Come talk to him. Derek Lesky is potentially looking for a job, and Polisa is looking for a new personal executive assistant. So if we know of anybody that we can connect into those spots, WEVO or not, please make sure to connect with those people. All right, so we're going to move on to our new people. New people, I'm so sorry. Normally we have a microphone, so I hope you can project. And they sat so nicely in the middle, and there's a couple more. But Henry, Mike, would you like to stand up and introduce yourself to the group?
Hi everyone, I'm Henry.
What an amazing name.
Mike and me, we have a project called the Good Vibe Club, in which we assist people moving into the new paradigm, meaning aligning your passion with service to humanity and being financially and resourcefully supported in that. And we've built an online course which we're now bringing out, and we're creating a membership to assist people in that. So yeah, it's amazing to connect with all of you and to see what there can be shared. Awesome.
Did they find a good group or what?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. All right, so I know we got a couple people who may have wandered in, but they sat down. Did you come for WEVO or are you just listening? That's totally okay. Oh, you're from Hawaii. I'm from Hawaii. Can we get them to stand up here?
Hawaii! Woo!
Alex, what did you do in Hawaii? Oh, massage. Okay.
Nice.
Cool. So we have Purium, and he teaches Lomi Lomi, which is a beautiful form of island massage where you get worked, but it's worth it. What are your names? Shane and Neva. Please make sure to say hello to them before they leave. We have
Oh, there you go.
Elsie,
Thank
good
you.
morning.
That's my watch.
We have a couple other people
Yeah. Great.
wandering
Thank you.
over. Is this your first? Perfect. But I know there was one other. Where did she go? Andy. There she is. I walked right on her. Andy, if you would like to stand up, please tell us what you do.
Hi, I'm Andy Snyder. I'm a dating and relationship coach, and I help single women find and keep a great man.
Awesome. Please give her a round of applause. Right for her wake up Monday morning. Thank you. All right. So our intention this week is going back to that. There is an evolved version of you that is worth getting to know. I'm going to let him finish for a second. Take a second with that. There is an evolved version of you that is worth getting to know. This is the second of the 4 inner actions of the WEVO, of the 8 WEVO DNA. There's 4 inner actions to be successful, and there's 4 interactions, what we actually do with other people. So when we're bringing that attention, that focus into our week this week, we revisit each of these every 8 weeks. So where are you compared to now that we're sneaking into fall versus when we had this attention in the height of summer? That evolved version of you, what does that look like? Now the reason that becomes important to bring into your focus is if you want more success than you already have, which is I'm gathering why you're all here, right? Raise your hand. Is that what we want? Yeah, that's what. Quick. Then you've got to know who that evolved person is. What that does psychologically for us is it creates an anchor point. If you know you want to feel confident and successful in a relationship, besides knowing that there's a coach who can help you, you've got to imagine what that looks like in the future, because if that's not you now, but it's where you want to be, you got to own that, right? So in this week, as we're moving forward, what is your intention to get to know that evolved version of you? Now we have a great crowd today. There may be some moving around. You guys are lucky because you aren't going to have to move in this next part. Do you want me to lead it? Because I'm projecting. All right. We're going to do our 5x2s. This is the fun part where we actually interact with one another. But I'm going to ask for a favor that's facilitated today. I'm going to ask that everyone who has a cell phone that's hopefully on mute. You got it, right? Bring up your timer. And when I say go, you're going to put it down for 2 minutes, but just get it prepped for 2 minutes. Not 2 hours. The reason that we do this, the 2 minutes, is if you are online, you have 3 seconds. 3 seconds online to get people's attention. If you've got them in front of you, and you can't say who you are and what you do in 2 minutes, this is a good place to practice, but to be aware that we need to get it streamlined a little bit. But because I'm not going to be able to talk over all of you and the coffee machine, I'm going to ask for some help today because we want to really own that 2 minutes. Now for the new people, I promise you, there is time to network afterwards. The conversation isn't done. You will have plenty of time, if you have it, to be able to connect with one another afterwards. If the conversation feels like it needs to keep going, please do that. But you don't have to do it in this next 5x2 because we structure it very specifically so we can make sure we honor time so that we're done by 9. So if you are not sitting next to someone that you already know, or if you are sitting next to someone you don't know, ideal, but please find somebody that you haven't worked with